Hey guys, so Raw review time here for the August 22nd edition. The show starts out with Alberto Del Rio, which makes me happy, probably doesn't make a lot of other people happy, like RKO 2582, but I don't hold that against you that you can't stand him. He starts to talk, but he really doesn't get a chance to talk because he's interrupted by who else? Word Life, John Cena. John Cena comes out there and basically says he's going to be the one to take Del Rio's title. He's going to kick his ass. He gets all mean and whatever. Then CM Punk comes out, of course, and he says that he deserves the title shot, which brings out Triple H, who says there's going to be a match tonight to determine who faces Del Rio at Night of Champions. I like that these four were in the ring together because there's always a lot of trash talk, especially from Punk and Triple H and all that. And Del Rio is all about destiny, baby. Destiny. Um, so, like I said, Del Rio is someone that a lot of people are hating on right now, which that's fine because that's everybody's opinion. But I think he's awesome. But I won't go into that. Triple H makes a match between Alberto Del Rio and John Morrison, which I really like this match a lot because I think they're both really good workers. John Morrison, of course, has his crazy moves. You never know what the guy's going to do. There's a lot of back and forth. There was a lot of near falls on this. John Morrison almost got the best of Del Rio, but in the end, Del Rio put his cross arm breaker on and got the win. Yeah, baby. Um, Next we have the Divas match. Yippee yippee. This was gonna be all of what, 5 minutes? Probably actually not even 5 minutes. It was one of the Bellas. I don't even know who it was. Doesn't really matter. Versus Eve. I like Eve a lot, but I just wish that she wasn't associated with Kelly Kelly, who I can't stand. And I could go on a rant about how Kelly Kelly does not deserve that Divas title because, I mean, she faced Beth Phoenix at SummerSlam. Let's be honest here, if those two met, if Kelly Kelly and Beth Phoenix met for a fight in real life, would Kelly Kelly stand a chance? No. That's why it's so hard to believe that that little stick girl Kelly could win against Glamazon. There's no way. Who won this match? Oh, Eve won this match. I wish Eve kind of would turn heel. I almost wish that Eve would become one of those divas of destruction. I think that would make her a lot cooler, but I still support Eve, even if she hangs out with Kelly Kelly. Beth Phoenix and Natalya come out there looking bad. They're awesome. They're great. And what did they say? I can't remember what they said. I should have wrote down what they said, but I didn't. Next, we had Jack Swagger versus Alex Riley. And Alex Riley didn't even get an entrance this week. What is up with that? I think that they're going to make Riley kind of work his way up, I guess. I think the first title that he probably will go for, I don't know, might be the U.S. title. I think that would be great. That way he could kind of work his way up the ladder. But I don't think it's right that he didn't even get an entrance. And apparently Vicky Guerrero is Jack Swagger's new manager person, so that's like the second boring person in months that she's managed. Not a fan of Ziggler, not a fan of Swagger, so I don't really care who she manages now. Um, Alex Riley gets the win. I really hope that Riley doesn't turn into some kind of, I don't know, mid-card jobber person. I mean, he's not a jobber, okay, because he's winning matches, but it's kind of like he went from facing The Miz to to not even getting an entrance. So hopefully, I think that all he really needs to do is just kind of improve his in-ring skills a little bit. He's really, really hyper, really, really quick. He kind of, I don't know, he gets a lot of energy in matches, which is fine, but it kind of sometimes makes him a little bit sloppy. I still love him though, like crazy. Um, okay, backstage we had, no, it wasn't backstage. It was in the ring. I'm sorry. We had Triple H coming out there calling out Kevin Nash. Nash comes out there. We get two different stories. Nash wants us to think that Triple H sent the text message. Triple H obviously acts like he had nothing to do with it. CM Punk comes out there, of course, right? And he has something to say. He basically gets in Triple H's face. I love when these two get in each other's faces. I would love to see a CM Punk versus Triple H match. I think that would be fantastic. When they like really get up in each other's faces and do promos together and stuff, I don't know, I mark out. I have to say I mark out. And sorry to say, I would be in Triple H's corner completely if they were to feud because I've liked Triple H longer than CM Punk. And as much as I love CM Punk, I kind of have a criticism of him here. Okay, as great as I think he is, as great as I think it is that he's so outspoken, I think some of his insults kind of sometimes get a little bit old, especially the ones that concern Stephanie. I mean, every week he comes out there and he makes some joke about Stephanie. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to go away for a second. But anyway, what I was saying, CM Punk, as much as I love the guy, he needs to just maybe change up his insults just a little bit because the insulting Stephanie, insulting all the management and all that, insulting just like the insider people, gets a little bit old. So I'm hoping that he changes it up a little bit. Still love you, Punk, though. Okay, next we had the tag team title match. Now, when I first saw that this match was going to be on, I was kind of like, yawn, this doesn't interest me. Although I do love Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne. I think they're quick and they're high flyers and they're really exciting. Kofi and Evan Bourne won the tag team titles. Awesome. Which I hope that this means that the tag team division is going to be revived. Because what have we really heard out of the tag team championships? Like Otunga and McGillicuddy. I don't usually agree with Jerry the King Lawler, but he says it's like the bland leading the bland. And it really is. So I'm hoping that this Triple H regime, this Triple H era, brings back the tag team division because that's kind of a title that's almost become meaningless. I'm a Kofi fan, so I'm glad that he's a champion now. Okay, next was probably my personal favorite segment of the night with The Miz and R-Truth, who come out there and pretty much just say they've been disrespected. The crowd is like all over them, chanting "you suck," wadding R-Truth. "Don't want me," R-Truth said. He's hilarious. He's crazy, but I mean, he's funny. Come on, you don't know what the guy's gonna say every week. The segment was just funny. It was comedy gold, but it wasn't stupid. Like, they're both mega heels. The crowd can't stand either one of them. I guess they're like a team now. They're so funny. They even changed R-Truth's lyrics, a bunch of "you sucks" and Little Jimmy things in that song. I just thought this was great. I can't wait to see more of their promos, and I actually hope that they become tag team champions. As much as I like Kofi and Bourne, I would like to see these two come out, cut promos every week, and hopefully get a title shot. And then, our main event was John Cena versus CM Punk. John Cena wins, of course. I'm sorry. Because Kevin Nash comes out there. Big shocker. Kevin Nash wasn't in a car accident. I can't believe it. I can't believe they lied to us. I know, right? Kevin Nash comes out there and makes a distraction. So, some people said that John Cena was kind of like heelish last night, just a little bit. Whatever heel part of John Cena that we can get, we'll take, okay? Because they said that even though Cena knew that Kevin Nash made the distraction, he still got the win. So, is that heelish? I don't know. I guess just judge for yourself. And then Del Rio goes nuts. He goes crazy and he attacks John Cena. John Laurinaitis comes out there and has to break it up. But I thought this was a good ending to Raw. We still don't know who made the text message. We still don't know if Triple H is in on it, Stephanie's in on it. I really hope that there's not some kind of corporate clique going on, because I don't know. The clique was good in like the late 90s, 97, 96, whenever it was. But I don't think it needs to be revived. I think you need to do new things instead of just reviving the old stuff. Although I would like to see a heel Triple H, and I would, as I mentioned before, I would love and mark out for a Triple H versus Punk feud. I think that's kind of my dream feud right now because I just love it when they trash talk each other because they're both such great trash talkers. So overall, I thought it was a really good show. Looking forward to next week. Leave me your comments. Tell me what you thought of the show. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.